Story title: The Kitchen Face-Off. She heard the footsteps cautiously approach the kitchen door. She knew who it was before the door opened. She grabbed the kitchen knife and held it down by her right side. The door opened slowly, and her mother-in-law entered. She turned a little to the left to stare at her mother-in-law. The older woman closed the door behind her. She had her right hand down by her side. She didn't need a magician to know her mother-in-law was holding the sharp scissor that she had left in the living room. She watched as her mother-in-law moved anti-clockwise across the room. Without breaking the stare, she also moved slowly in the opposite direction, holding the knife in a tight grip. Her mother-in-law took a southpaw stance with the scissors held high in her right hand. She did the orthodox stance, the knife down by her waist. She waited for the older woman to spring forward. There was nothing between them. She heard loud footsteps coming towards the kitchen. They both turned their back on each other as the kitchen door opened. "There you are, Mom. I was wondering where you went to." Her husband smiled and turned to look at her. "How are you guys getting along?" She dropped the knife behind her and turned to face him fully. She smiled at her mother-in-law's smiling face. The older woman's eyes were cold. To be continued. This short story was written by Olumide Holloway, aka King Olulu.